Previously on Larry Reads.
Here are all the books that I'm going to be reading this month. Mark my words, please. I'm going to read these. I'm going to read these. I'm going to read every single one of these.
And now on Larry Reads.
I didn't read it. Hello, my shiny baes. Hello, my besties. It is that time of the month again where we look back at our failures. And by ours, I mean mine. But you're a part of this team, so my failure is your failure. And my success is your success. Get on board with that. Giddy up, bitch. I said I was gonna read, ready? These 7 books this month. I did like a TBR jar thing where the jar would say like, pick a book that is yellow. And then I would pick a book. And I did that with 7 different books. And these are the 7 that I said I was going to read. Did I read them or did I not? We're gonna get to the bottom of it today. How fun. You know what I mean? I honestly, I really love to normalize our failures because life. I'm gonna try to go in order. I don't really remember what order I went in the video. So I'm not gonna go in order. Erase that. Scratch that. Forget I said it. I said I was gonna read this book first up, The Boyfriend Candidate by Ashley Winstead. And I'm pretty sure I said that because it's cute. Like the cover is cute. I knew nothing about it, but I was like, I'm gonna read it. And guess what? Lie, I did not, because I read this damn book. I read this book. I read it. Literally, I read this entire thing. How many pages is it? 360, no, 375. Nope, 376. And those 376 pages were read by yours truly. So round of applause, please. I'm not hearing you applauding, and that's really rude since I just told you to. I read it! 1 point Larry, 0 points TBR. That's right. Next up, I said I was gonna read The Summer I Turned Pretty. That's not it. The Summer of Broken Rules. The Summer I Turned Pretty is something else that I read a long time ago. The Summer of Broken Rules. Team Conrad, by the way. What about you guys? That's besides the point. Summer of Broken Rules, K.L. Walter. I said I was gonna read this one because I had Taylor Swift references, and it's a summer book, and I wanted to get in the summer feeling, and I did that. I did that. Another book that I read. Is it really hot in here or is it just me succeeding? The Summer of Broken Rules. I read it. I read it. I had so much fucking fun with this book. It's very short too. It's like literally 300 pages, but like the lines are so short. Look at this. Can you see that? Look. Do you see that? It's like a very easy book to read, and I'm proud of myself that I did it because usually I would put a book like this that's been on my TBR for far too long in the video and then I wouldn't read it. But guess what? I did it. So another round of applause, please. TBR 2, Larry Z. No, TBR 0, Larry 2. I'm so successful, honestly. Like, wow. It feels so good to be so young and have this fun and be successful. I'm so successful. Ariana said that and I can relate. Then I said I was gonna read His and Hers by Alice Feeney. I threw a thriller in here because I love thrillers. I'm in a thriller kick lately. Did I read it? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Did I like it? No. But that's a story for another day. I will tell you guys all my thoughts in my wrap up. But at least I read it. Like, did I enjoy myself? Not really. But at least it was read. Alice Feeney, His and Hers, and Larry. Someone's calling me. Who would be calling me at such times? It's 3 p.m. When did it become 3 p.m.? What was I saying? I got really distracted. I get so easily distracted. Do you guys get easily distracted? Cause same. Oh. Once Upon a Broken Heart, Stephanie Garber. No. The heart that was broken was mine because I didn't even touch this book. Here's the thing, I really, really wanted to read it. I did. But then it became the end of the month and I realized I hadn't read it yet and I didn't want to rush because this is a book I really, really want to enjoy. And I knew that if I had started it like yesterday, I would have rushed to finish and I wouldn't have fully taken my time with it, and I didn't start it. But I will start it next month. Like, this is one of my first reads for next month. Mark my words. But this month it was not. TBR 1. Larry 3. But then I said I was going to read Carrie Soto's Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This is one of the only Taylor Jenkins Reid's books. Taylor Jenkins Reid's books that I did not read yet, and I was like, I'm gonna read it this month. Dare I say it, I did. Dare I say it, success is upon us once again because I read it. Carrie Soto, she's back, and guess who's also back? Larry. Carrie Soto never left, Larry never left, Carrie Soto's back, Larry's back. Carrie Soto and Larry are both back. Heartstarter. I want to tell you a story about this, okay? I don't know why I put this book on my TBR because let me explain. I remember that I said that this was the first book in the series. Guess who's a fucking liar? Me, because it's not. It literally says number 3 right there. Do you see that? Do you see that it says 3? Look, 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 Do you see it? This is literally the third book in the series. I have all three, but for some reason I put this one in my TBR. I want to read it in order. Why did I put this one? I think I thought it was the first one for some odd reason, but it's not. It's the third one. The first one is like Heartstopper or Heart Robber or Heart, I don't know, Heart something. It's not Heartstarter though. Once I realized that, I was like, I'm not gonna read it right now because, well, I guess I could have just read the first one. I could have still done that, but I didn't. That didn't come to my mind until now. Michelle Hercules, has anybody ever read this? Like, does anybody have any thoughts on this series or this book or anything? I haven't heard anything about it and like, I really, really want to get into it. Let's see the first sentence. Here we go. I blink my eyes open. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Wait, this looks good though. I didn't read it, but I will once I read the first two. This was past me's mistake, okay? It's not mine. I didn't read it, but at the same time, I put the third book in the series. Did I really expect myself to read it? Like, come on. And lastly, The Serpent in the Wings of the Night. I'm reading this right now. I just started it like 2 days ago. I'm on, not even 2 days ago, yesterday. I'm on chapter 5. So I've only read this much. So if you don't want to count it, I understand. But please keep in mind that I am reading it and I'm having such a jolly old time. Like I started this book and I was immediately hooked. So can we give me a half? Can we give me a I'm working on it? Can we give me a maybe? I'll let you decide. I'll let you be the judge. No, I'll be the judge. Who are you to be the judge? No, I'm gonna give this as a yes because I'm doing it. I'm reading it. Honestly, y'all, listen. Okay? I read this many books off my TBR and I didn't read. I read this many books out of my TBR and I didn't read these. We can count this month as a win. Can we not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, 5 books that I read and 2 that I didn't. Granted, one of them I'm just started. Let's say 4 books that I fully read, 1 that I'm in the middle of, and 2 that I didn't. So I would say that compared to other months, this is pretty damn good. Come on. I'm gonna wait for you to clap. I just know you're clapping on the other side of the screen. I just know it. I know you have my back. It feels so good to be so young and have this fun and be successful. I think that the secret is that I put less books in my TBR because this month I put 7 and I read 5 of them. Usually I would only read like 1, maybe. This month I read 5. So I think all months I should only do like 10 books max. And then that way I can always reach my TBR. I hope you're proud. I hope you're smiling through the camera. I love you so much, my besties. Let me know what you read this month. Let me know what you didn't read. Let me know if you completed the TBR you wanted to complete this month. But let's remember that failure is fun. Like, you know how Taylor said, spelling is fun. Ours is failure is fun. You know, the Larry losers. That's us. I love you.